All right, we have Caleb here, and he just broke down notes like I've never even heard before. That was so concise, so detailed, and just very open for the ability to comprehend. It was not layered with a bunch of confusion and jargon, but specific terms, specific definitions, and specific placement in how the process works. So now that we understand the process of like what a note is and how it functions, can you tell me what the benefits are of note investing versus doing a wholesale deal or doing a rehab or doing a rental agreement in the course of private lending or in real estate investing in general? Can you please contextualize note investing for me as a strategy?
Totally. So thus far, all of our conversations been the context of borrowing money. How do I be the one borrowing money, signing my name on a note, owing somebody else to fund my deal? So we've been in the borrower or the investor hat. Now let's switch roles and basically put on the investor hat. Now you get to be the bank. So imagine now, fast forward 5 years, you're sitting on $300,000 and you want to diversify. You've got some rehab deals, you've got some rentals, you want to invest in notes. Now you're the one sitting on cash, which is a cool spot to be. So note investing is sweet because it's more about hands off, and I hesitate saying hands off because it's still you have really important. It's important how you structure the deals, you buy notes right, but it truly is a mailbox money form of investing when you do it effectively. And so my background is in real estate note investing. I opened my Roth IRA when I was 12, bought my first little piece of a note when I was 13. So I've been blessed to grow up kind of saturated and pickled in the note investing world, just osmosis since I was a kid. And so the things I would say that are unique about note investing are when you basically are the bank. So you're the one that gets to vet the deals, all the things we've talked about how to make a good deal. You're now looking, okay, how am I protected? How can I basically lend money? And what's the game plan to be paid back? And you're basically going to be lending money to other investors, other business owners, other real estate owners, where they're going to be the one paying you back interest on that money. So maybe you'll lend $100,000 so Mark can go buy a building and fix it up and rent it out. Well, Mark's gonna say, okay, great. I'll pay back Kevin $100,000 and I'll pay you $1,000 a month and I'll pay you 8% interest on your money. So what happens is then you start to collect those checks every month from Mark from that real estate deal. And then notes are actually bought and sold. So you actually can buy existing notes that's already been created. You can lend money as a private lender or the investor, the hard money lender out of the gate. And there's a whole business out there where people actually get to come in and be the bank and collect that interest in that monthly cash flow.
And that's beautiful because you can look at those the same as you look at a real estate deal. You can look at a note, you can analyze it, and you can say, this is a good investment, this is a bad investment. Like you said, first position, second position. Like you said, we're switching hats to understanding the private lending from the opposite side. And being the lender on real estate is working inside of the note business, which notes you just explained. And then the way that you do notes, how you just explained, was even greater detail. And I think very digestible.